Hey everybody, so welcome to another after movie topic video. Today's topic is talking about the fan fiction connection to the After series. Now, through social media, I've been seeing like a few people say, or a lot of people start to say that if they kept the original fan fiction names, because originally the After series was a One Direction fan fiction on Wattpad, and so the characters' names were the band members of One Direction. So Harden was Harry Styles. And so one of the things I've seen people say on social media and like on a few other places is that, if they kept the names, then, this thing would have gotten more attention. And this thing could have, I guess the implication is that, it would have made more money if it had more attention on it. And yeah, it would have gotten more attention, all right, but kind of probably not the attention that you wanted it to. Which is that there probably would have been lawyers involved. There probably would have been lawyers involved if they had kept the original names once it got published and then got turned into, the movie. So yeah, lawyers would have gotten involved. I'm pretty sure that legally there would have been some issues there. And I kind of want to tie this into, or kind of talk about this through the lens of this show called Euphoria. Now, there's a show on HBO called Euphoria, and during one of the episodes, there was like a big controversy, and again, this show is just courting controversy like every other episode, but this one got controversial because it featured an animated sex scene between former One Direction band members Louis Tomlinson and Harry Styles. The sequence aired during the show's third episode, Made You Look, and was an animated visualization of fan fiction written by the character Kat, played by Barbie Ferreira. Styles has yet to say anything about the sequence, but Tomlinson briefly addressed the matter on social media, replying to a fan wondering if the musicians approved of their likeness being used for a sex scene. The scene in question was set backstage at a One Direction concert, and animated Tomlinson was waiting to go on stage and perform when Harry snuck up behind him and seduced him. Styles begins performing oral sex on Tomlinson as the scene becomes surreal, and the two are seen floating in the stars in a sexual embrace. The scene was only about a minute long, but it was provocative enough to, piss off the fans. It was really to draw just like, the ire of One Direction fans. And so basically one fan who was writing on Twitter flat out said, just going to sit and hope that they for some reason approved it because they had to get it to air. Harry seems quite friendly with the people involved, but you can just tell Louis is not going to like it. And to the surprise of everybody, Louis Tomlinson actually responded to this saying, I can categorically say that I was not contacted nor did I approve it. Which, again, that was a big surprise because, again, you never see people come out and talk about this. But yeah, no, Louis pretty much flat out came out to respond to this fan saying like, yeah, no, I can categorically say that I was not contacted, nor did I approve it. And again, that's where you kind of start to get into the issues here. And again, that's when you start to get into the legalese with all of this, is that no, there's no way that this thing would have gotten more attention if it had just kept the original names. But again, then you're kind of traipsing into that legal issues. You're traipsing into that, okay, like how far can we take this? Like, okay, like what are the legal ramifications of doing this? Because again, I'm pretty sure lawyers would have gotten involved if they had kept the names. And also, if you actually watch the movie, even if the original version was fan fiction, if you really watch the movie, you can tell that they went so far in the opposite direction to, that way. So there was like no question about, so there was never a point where you could actually point to any of the cast members and say, okay, that's supposed to be Harry, that's supposed to be Louis, that's supposed to be Niall, that's supposed to be, down the list of Zayn. You just go down the list of like the One Direction, band members. Yeah, no, they cast it in a way to where you can't even, sit there and say, oh yeah, well that's supposed to be this person, that's supposed to be that person. Yeah, no, they got so far away in the opposite direction. Now, one of the things that, like I just said, one of the things that people are saying is like, oh, it would have, made more money if people, knew that it was like One Direction fan fiction. Well, I think a lot of people did, because it's like every single article that I read about this thing all said that, all articles talking about like the trailers and anything about the After movie was all about how, One Direction fan fiction, One Direction fan fiction, Harry Styles fan fiction. Like everybody was mentioning this thing. But yeah, I don't think it would have made more money. I don't think it would. I think it would have gotten the wrong kind of attention, and I don't even know why some people would even want to, see the connection here. I don't know like why people would even want them to go that route. Because again, you're kind of going into like some murky, gray areas in terms of this, and yeah. And I mean, again, I'm not going to really talk about the Euphoria animated sequence, but yeah, you really are traipsing into some legal gray areas with this one. So yeah, I don't even if they wanted to keep the original names, I don't think legally they could have done it. So jump down to the comment section below, let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see here and you want to see more, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's go through all the stuff you'll be able to find on this channel right now. So every day I will be posting daily uploads of the After series read-throughs where I literally sit here on camera and read to you from the book. So I'm going through the entire franchise. The first 2 books are already up on the channel to their completion. That's After and After We Collided. We're working on After We Fell right now. I'm going to do After Ever Happy right after that. And then I'm going to do the book before, because so many of you guys have actually requested that, so I will be doing the book before. One of the questions that a lot of you have had is that, hey, we're really loving the read-throughs. Are you going to do another read-through after this? Which, yes, I am. I cannot really tell you what that series is, but to give you a hint, you got to keep it very hush-hush. Now that we have the official green light of the After We Collided movie, I'm going to be bringing you guys constant updates on that, so keep looking forward to that. You guys are going to be so updated that you'll be begging me to stop the updates, and those updates will also cover After We Fell and After Ever Happy. So once we get the green light on those films, I will continue to bring you guys constant information on those. Every other day, I'll be posting different topics that come up in the After fandom. So if there's a topic out there that you guys would like to see me talk about, you can either leave it down in the comments, or you can find me on either Twitter or my email or Facebook. All the relevant information is on the About section of the channel. As always, remember, this channel could not grow to the heights that it has without your help, and so I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly love this fandom. Thank you for all the love and support. But always remember, if there's an Afternator out there that you guys know who will love anything about this channel, go ahead and share the channel, because I can tell by the amount of Afternators that I see that a lot of Afternators do not know about this channel. So share the channel around. Let's continue to grow the channel, because this channel will become one of the best After series channels that you will ever see on YouTube. And you know what? My name is Charles. Welcome to the After series channel. And as always, I'll see you later, Afternators. Take care, y'all. I love you. Bye.